Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright,
And when the economy takes a knock through this careless behavior, guess who gets to be blamed? Government, of course. And this finger pointing is regrettably being perpetuated through inciting statements coming from the business community, who are blaming the government for destroying the economy and causing an increase in unemployment levels. And when I say business people, I'm not talking about the Kapana traders, nor am I talking about the Three Sisters. I'm talking about that section of our population that controls and owns 70% of the economy. Their comments are not motivated by any concern for the welfare of the employees or for the preservation of jobs, but merely for the maximization of profits at all costs. It is about economic racism, a slave and master relationship, a relationship that harks back to the settler apartheid, colonial and slave trade. We know that their wealth does not stem from business acumen, but from the brutal exploitation of our people on their huge and large farms. It is wealth built on cheap and expendable labor of the contract system. Therefore, a sick or a dead worker does not matter to them, because there are many more where this one came from. And with the current high unemployment rate, those that are dismissed today will tomorrow be replaced by others at a lower cost. Unfortunately, some of our misguided intellectuals, who themselves are economically disadvantaged, latch onto this flawed narrative and pass it on through social media as if it were gospel truth, and thereby fueling the anxiety and uncertainty among the general population. There will always be squabbles within a family, but you do not invite the enemy into your house just because you are angry with your brother. You must have noticed that some of them were even gloating when government recently lost the court case against the Namibia Employers Federation and others in its attempt to protect jobs for our people and maintain economic stability. These are people that are fixated in seeing black governments fail. People will tell you that things were better under apartheid.
Hold on a second. You must not invite the enemy into into your home when you're fighting with your brother. Who? I'm sorry, guys. Who is the enemy? Who? You see, when people talk about reverse racism, this is exactly the shit that they're talking about. That is the most outlandish bullshit I have ever heard in my born free life. Who the fuck is the enemy? Excuse my language. But who is the enemy? I thought we were all one nation. I thought we were all one people. I thought we were all striving towards the same goal. And a lot of the corruption that stems from this country of Namibia, as gorgeous and as beautiful as it is, comes from the government. It does. Let's not lie to each other. Who built the State House? If you want to talk about giving Namibians employment, please tell me, did you contract Namibians to build the State House? Or did you get foreign, I think Asian workers to come and build the State House? So who is employing the people of Namibia? Is it the 70%? Or is it the people that own the 70% of the businesses here? That are employing the people that live here? People that are paying for their data through their jobs to listen to you talk this. I don't even know what to call this. How can somebody so blatantly spew racism and prejudice for a racial ethnic group, mind you, a racial ethnic group? He didn't try and use some, he's not, I know it sounds like I'm attacking him personally, but also it's, I don't know, it's the person that wrote the speech, let me say that. So this person that wrote the speech has no knowledge of innuendo. You can't subtly hint that you, like, I mean, it's, from what I can ascertain, this man right here is saying that the white people in Namibia are the ones that are going after the government. And they're going after the government on social media and all of these things. And they're hoping that the government fails and the government falls. And they want to see a black government that is unsuccessful. Sorry, my nigga, you've had 30 years. You've had 30 years and I don't know how many elections. And it's the same shit, just a different day. Nothing down changed. If you're not gonna go after the people that who had all of this farmland and that's where their wealth stems from, because they have big farms and they, my man, where did all of you get your fucking wealth from, if I may ask? You know, when the president came out and asked everybody to declare their assets, for the life of me, some niggas with grade 10 are multi-millionaires. Guys that have no business being in trade, or guys that have no business being at home affairs. My man, how are you holding a position in government? This is not like teaching high school or primary school where a biology teacher can cover for an English teacher or a math teacher. No, you are rolling subs and moving people from treasury to home affairs, from home affairs to fisheries. No, man. No, man. Name one business in the world that is run like that. Name one Fortune 500 company that is run like that. Or another government that is run like that. This shit just don't make sense. I'm sorry, but I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna say this is just another fucking coconut. This is just I cannot take this. I cannot take this shit seriously. How in the world of fuck do you come out and say these things on? Oh my god.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, all right.